Today's Step Back family is Ben Simmons. Last night, we got word, Clutch Sports, you know who it is, La GMs, basically agency for the NBA, including Rich Paul, the well-known agent now supporting a lot of players in the NBA, has made a demand that Benny be traded. Benny wants out. I guess so some turmoil with regards to the comments from Doc Rivers in the playoffs, some side comments from Joel Embiid, and now we have the hello, please get me out of here, goodbye, I'm not coming to training camp talk. What do we got in the horizon for Benny? It's tough. I gotta sip some water on this through this whole video because I'm not sure where he really goes. At the end of the day, okay? At the end of the day, I talked about the best team for Ben Simmons to go to. Without a doubt, it is the Golden State Warriors. That is the squad that makes the most sense for Ben Simmons. He takes Draymond Green's spot, and I'm talking about a one-for-one. Maybe a couple other players. No one high level. No Kuminga. No Moses Moody. Nobody like that. Not even Andrew Wiggins. Okay? Just Green for Simmons. Okay? I understand Ben Simmons is a great talent from a passing perspective, but I'm sorry, guys. He's not that great. That's why this trade is happening. The Sixers would have been in the championship run with all the talent that they had. So here goes the other voices of concern and other trade possibilities. There was another trade that was inquired about for Minnesota. Minnesota is the other squad that wants to get Ben Simmons. They figure a core of Ben Simmons with D'Angelo Russell, Cat, and Anthony Edwards legitimately makes them a championship contender. I do feel Minnesota has some pieces. They're going to have to let go of Jalen McDaniels and a couple other guys. But I don't know if that's enough to get you Ben Simmons. That's the big question mark. And for a team that lacks shooting, I'm not sure the Minnesota Timberwolves want to make that move for Ben Simmons as well. The last team that they talked about, though I'm not showing it, maybe I'll put that in here. You know, let me just throw that in here real quick. Let me go to Minnesota so we can look at the lineups. That's why I like these channels that I'm creating, because we can do it our style and actually look at this, okay? Right? This is the big news, right? If you look at their roster, right, they weren't really able to get, look at everybody. Everybody charging, man. Jesus Christ, my man. Everybody charging. You can't even read an article without a charge. God damn, basketball heads. That's it. Let's look at the roster again. We talked about D'Angelo Russell, not a great three-point shooter. Yeah, so the Wolves are going to have, Malik Beasley, Taurean Prince, Jaden McDaniels. I'm not sure that's a bad deal for the Sixers. I'm not sure that's not a bad deal for the Sixers. They get a future superstar talent, Jaden McDaniels, Taurean Prince, a proven vet, and Malik Beasley from a defensive perspective. I'm not sure that's not a bad move. The other problem they're going to have is Maxey. I'm not going to go there yet because he's with Clutch Sports, and I heard that he's going to want out if Ben Simmons wants out. Just a Clutch Sports thing. You know how they're doing it, man. I think that's an awesome trade. I think Sixers should bite on that. I don't think there's much more they can get. That's probably the second best trade of the group. Let me tell you what the best trade of the group is. Okay? In my opinion, one last team that wants Ben Simmons, I'm putting it up here. San Antonio Spurs. Okay? San Antonio Spurs, Ben Simmons. Yes, sir. Let's get in here. Okay? Let's get in here. I believe I caught this one of this here. Lonnie Walker and DeJounte Murray for Ben Simmons. Maybe one more extra piece. For me, without a doubt, that looks like a great trade. That's probably the biggest trade with those two added on with Embiid. They get a point guard back. See, that's the key thing. Then they get an explosive shooting guard. I love that trade. I do think that he can really make it happen well if he's able to get to a team like that. All right? I think that's an awesome opportunity for him and Ben Simmons, for him to get his playing style going with the Spurs. The problem is he's going to have to be on a come-up. There's nothing left on the Spurs. There's no DeMar DeRozan. He is going to be on a come-up. So we have to look at Minnesota as the best move for him. For the Sixers, the best move was San Antonio Spurs. You heard it here first, Off Work Sports, a.k.a. Mikey Step Back. Yeah, Warriors would be the best. Warriors would be the best. Then Minnesota, and then the Spurs for him. For the Sixers, it would be the Spurs, then Minnesota, then Warriors. That would help the Sixers the best. That said, I'm going to sign off here. Where does he go? I'm not sure. I think Minnesota is like the best option. I'm out of here. It's worth it. Peace.